Now, on our last lesson, we spoke about how to measure like original angles, like angles that's acute, obtuse, right side, and so on. Today, we'll be dealing with measuring and drawing of reflex angle. Now, before we go to this part, I want us to start with what we've done in our past lesson. Last time I told you, when you are measuring normal angles, what you do, you find the center mark, put it by the vertex, as you can see, and then you align your first arm to be on top of 0, and then you now get the answer. Remember, what I said, there are two sets of numbers, so do not be confused with the outside and inside. If you're using this 0, so meaning that you're using the inside numbers. So this moment, the 0 is here, so you're using the inside number. So it's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, it's not 40, then this will give you exactly. So it's 41, 42, 43. So your answer is 43 degrees. With this one, we are done. When we are measuring reflex angle, remember what I said to you with reflex. Reflex is greater than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. So your answer must always be between these two numbers, greater than 180, less than 360. As you can see your instrument, in your instrument, here is end by 180, 180. It's a straight line. So you cannot get the answer is greater than 180. So please be careful and then pay attention to this one. Now, with this one, what you do, you first measure, as you can see, your 10 start from here and then up until here. A revolution is equal to 350 degrees. But this is not a complete 10. So when I need to mark this portion and then we do some calculations. So you measure like how we're measuring the normal angles, acute, obtuse, and so on. So you put your center mark by the vertex and then you align. You align your first arm to control 0. Right, you can see 0, 10, 20, 30. Then you look the upside down, you can see this is equal to 34 degrees. Right. Now, this is not the answer. Remember, your answer for a reflex must be between greater than 180, less than 360. So now you need to do your calculations. So 360 degrees for foot 10, then you subtract 34 degrees, what we just got now. Now, from here, remember, we spoke about subtraction in term 1. Let's say we are using a vertical column method, so it will be 360 degrees minus 34 degrees. So you subtract 0 minus 4, you cannot subtract because these are place numbers. So we take away 1 from 6, we are left with a 5, and then pretend we have a new number. Then say 10 minus a 4, you get a 6, and then 5 minus a 3, you get a 2, and then 3 minus a 0, you get a 3. So therefore, your final answer is 326 degrees. So this reflex is equal to 326 degrees. Let me do the last one. Right. Again, you put it by the center mark, you align your 0, and then you get your second arm. Your second arm is right after 150, so 151, 152, 153, 154. So this is equal to 154 degrees. But it's not the answer. Remember the answer. It must be greater than 180, but less than 360. Now, you do your calculations again. You set 360 degrees minus 154 degrees. Calculations again, I will revise. So 360